Okay, so I have another Bedrock Breaker. Basically, the last one, it works great for the first layer of Bedrock because you have no sticky blocks, like no blocks that slime and honey can stick to on the layer below it. It's just solid Bedrock here too. I think, at least, maybe it isn't actually like that, but I think it's at least mostly uh, just Bedrock in the layer below the first one too. Might be some stuff, but it's not much. You can remove that by hand. For the second layer, you will have quite a bit of netherrack under it, meaning flying machines will get stuck. So here we have a too high version that doesn't stick to anything. I had a few problems with this because you run into the push limit quite quickly now that you need more blocks. I solved this by merging two of the modules to one. So they won't stick to each other and mess each other up, which was an issue if I didn't do this. It's basically the same thing, just raised one block higher, some different circuitry to make it work, and a weird ass delay here, because otherwise the retraction here was too fast, or too slow for this to fire in time or make it work properly. Each of these two modules can work independently. Well, this is one module made up of two sub-modules, I guess, and this module can work independently of this module. But these two subject modules cannot work independently, meaning they also can't break each other. And because we have a 2-block gap between the real modules, well, a 2-block gap back here at least, they won't stick to each other either, so they can indeed work entirely independently. Just make sure that you have, well, every intersection here should be slime on one side, honey on the other side, so they don't stick to each other. Let me show you quickly how you make this. You need a 7-block wide trench. So, oh, and yeah, 2 blocks high. But over the topmost layer should already be removed. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh yeah, you can build. You can cut this module in half too. You just need to modify this circuit a bit. I'd start off with building. I'll show you how to build 2 modules. There you go. Fill in with your stairs. And then 3, 3, 3, 3. In the middle of each submodule is a redstone block. Then stick a piston on each one of those. Each of the submodules that are together, like they're married to one big module, place regular pistons in between. These can't be sticky pistons. You will create a clock cycle and it will all be ruined. Then for each module, make the small delay circuit. That's just an observer, stick a piston, an observer facing up. Same over here. Observer, stick a piston, observer facing up. Cover all of this with slime, like this. Place the piston that will push this forward, here and here. And merge this with some slime too. Basically, this creates, I think it's an AND gate, so you can't run away with one module, which would ruin it all. It also wouldn't work because these two are merged together. But if you try to make these 2 modules independent, I guess you might make it work, but with this setup it doesn't work, and they would get stuck to each other. Like, if you get a stick lock next to this piston here, it all just ruins itself. So yeah, that's the entirety of the module done. I think it's simple enough that you can easily build a bunch of these in survival. That's most likely what I will be doing right after I publish this video in like 30 minutes. I'll get on Amolex and start setting up a bunch of these to clear the bedrock roof over perimeter. So yeah, have a good one.